Hi, this is Avneet Kaur, and today we are going to talk about data types in Matlab. We have different types of data in Matlab, what we can enter and save and do programming on Matlab. Let's see. Types of data in Matlab. We can have floating point or integers. We can have integers of 1, 2, 4, or 8 byte. How small is your data or your integer can take less memory and takes less execution time also. We can have two types of floating data. One could be with a single precision and one could be a double precision. We can convert vice versa. We will see in the tool. Then we have the complex numbers or the string data types. The complex number have the iota that is predefined in Matlab. Let's see in the tool where we can use the complex data. Then the string. The collection of characters under double quotes is called a string. And we can write our documentation or we can command Matlab with a string also. We have two more different data types in Matlab that are structures and cells. The structures could be a container which are known as fields where you can put your different types of data under one name. So as we can do in cell also. But cell can indicate the position of your data in the memory. List of data types in Matlab. We could have different data types in Matlab. One could be numerical, a string or a character, categorical, or cell or structure arrays. We will see their operations, how we can create them, how we can manipulate them in the tool of Matlab. Structures in array, they are very simple but very relatable when we are close to complex programming. Structure arrays are basically having some particular value where we can get the different types of data under one name. See here, we have a patient as our one variable name where we are saving its name, his billing, his test reports, everything under one name, that is patient. And we can not have only one patient. We can have many patients, and under one name, that patient, we can make a big database with using structures. Likewise, in cell array also, we can have a temperature. For example, temperature is our variable name. Under that variable name, single, we can get large data sets and we can save the position of the data in the cell arrays. For example, we can access the data from the memory. We can access the data from cell array. We can access the data from structures for our complex programmings. And let's see in Matlab how we are going to do this.
So now we are going to discuss what data types that Matlab includes to work. So today's topic is data types. What kind of data? What kind of input that Matlab can take and what kind of output it can give? So basically we have first data type, which is integer data type, or which includes the float one also. Here we call it a double. Double precision. Okay, now if I write a is equals to 10, let's say I have put a is equals to 10. So whenever you go to your workspace and take a look, 1 cross 1 double. This double means it will get your numerical value. It could be your integer, it could be your float value as well. Let's put b is equals to 1.2. And again, if you take your cursor to it, it will show you 1 cross 1 double. So if you want to check what type it is, you can write whose of a, enter. Name is a, size is 1 cross 1, it's taking 8 bytes, and the class is double. Okay, and it belongs to double precision. Double precision includes both the integer and the float values. See, it's also double, and it is also taking 8 bytes. All right, so this is first kind of data type we have. Secondly, if I write a string or a character, let's say I am writing hello. This is hello now. Can you see I have a different icon here, that is ch, which was previously this 4 squares, but now it is ch because I have written some characters in this variable, that is a, and now its data type is char, that is char, or you could say character. But one thing you can notice that the previous value of a has been overwritten with the latest value, which is hello. So that means we can save only one value under one variable name in MATLAB. Okay. If I include space, hello world, enter, hello world. So what is the size of this character data type now is 1 cross 11. 5 characters in hello and 5 characters in world, but the space is also is counting as the character, and it is 1 cross 1. Let's check who's a now. All right, a is taking 1 cross 11 size, but the byte size is 22. Class is character, and it is taking memory of 2 bytes per character. Okay, in MATLAB, it takes 2 bytes per character. So this is how we can add our strings, add our float values or integer values in MATLAB. Let me just tell you one thing. 1.23. See, I have got 2300. From where these two zeros have come, we can say that MATLAB by default works with 4 decimal places. And if I use format long, and now I write a is equals to 1.34 or 43, whatever. Now it is going to take a long precision for long accuracy. If you're calculating very high approximate values, decimal places, you want high accuracy in your answer, so you can use format long. By default, it takes format short, but if you want to come back to format short, how you can, you just write format short here, and now write a is equals to 1.90. Okay, come back to your format short. So this is how you can enter your float values. Pi is my keyword. It knows what is the value of pi. I've told you earlier also. So you can go with the short format, you can go with the long format in this also. All right, so one thing I was mentioning that a will replace the value, previous value. That means I can enter only one value under one variable name, but it would be very difficult if I am working with many variables. Like I have a class of 100 students. I'm going to enter the marks of first student, that is M1. Let's say his marks are 78. I'm putting semicolon to suppress the output. Then for the second student, it's 67. For the third student, it is 90. So uh, how messy it would be, you could say, when I am entering M1, M2, M3 with the marks of 3 students only. This is how I'm going to get 100 variables, but which is very hectic for me. And if I want to write their names also, their addresses also, their phone numbers, their father name, their fee structure, their eligibility, their percentage, there could be a flood of variables in my workspace. So how can I make one single variable name and I can make their database under one name? This is interesting one. So we are going to do with structures. This is one more data type that we have in Matlab, that is structures. How we can create large databases under one user variable name. Let's say I'm writing P1. Let's say P1 is my variable name. Dot. Here dot is for structures. This dot will indicate structure. I am writing name. Name. Okay. I'm writing name here and equal to, let's say the name is John. Okay. And semicolon, press enter. Just see here, I have one more data type, that is structure P1, 1x1 struct. If you go to P1 and press double click on it, you can see a variable window with one field name. One field name is name. Value of that field name is John. So under P1, it is creating different fields and values. Let's see how. I'm not closing my window. Instead, I am going to show you how it is adding different values. Let's say I'm adding John, his address. His address could be any like this. I'm writing any right here. Okay, whatever his address is. See, his address with the value, correct? And if I want to write his phone number, P1 dot phone number equal to, it could be integer, obviously, okay? It will be integer. So this is his phone number. So as you see, different data types, these two were strings, this is integer, and other values also, P1 dot fee status. Let's say fee status equals to, is it paid or not? So it could be like paid or not, or P1 dot what, a percentage, okay, percentage, it is 89.9.